Well, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you tap that, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news, okay? I just saw an interview with Young Buck and it made me laugh, okay? Now, he's back, okay, and that's great. Young Buck, we would have never heard about Young Buck ever if it wasn't for 50 Cent. Let's be honest, okay? Now, 50 Cent put all his guys on. Tony Yayo, Lloyd Banks, and Young Buck. Right after he popped, you know, and Young Buck got picked up from Juvenile. They met him on the road on a Cash Money tour, and he bought a song called Bloodhound for his album with Young Buck on it. Took 2 verses off, put his verse on. And Young Buck talks like, you know, hey, 50, I have a real life kind of like 50 Cent, probably even realer. Okay, and but I'll give him one thing. He wasn't totally bashing 50 Cent this interview like he has been lately, trying to get off the label, trying to restart his career. And then he also talks about why he gets in trouble so much. We'll get to that in a second. Young Buck, we would have never heard of if 50 Cent didn't pick him up, because 50 Cent picked him up and then put him on as one of his artists. And 50 Cent was so unselfish that after his first album, Get Rich or Die Tryin', he put out the G-Unit album, then started putting out their solo albums while he was putting out his second album. I mean, that is really selfless. Most people would have, off of going diamond off their first album, would have gone right into the second album, been saying, I have to get mine off first and then I'll take care of you guys. Kind of like what Young Buck did with his career. He was supposed to have G-Unit, Cashville, never put anybody on. Okay, and I like Young Buck, but when you hear him talk so much, contradicting himself, it's like, dude, come on, man. Like, it's crazy, you know. Then he's talking about how he has one foot in the street and one foot out the street, and he has one foot in the street because that's where his friends are, and he hasn't made it to a point yet where he can get everybody out the street. Yes, you did. You have been on for 17 years and made tons of money. You just keep messing it up, and you never put anybody on from the city. Nobody. He didn't put any of his people on. He had a whole Cashville Records that he never put anybody on. It all fell apart because he promised people things that didn't deliver. I mean, I just can't stand for the lies, you know? I like Young Buck a lot. I think he's super talented. Probably one of the better lyricists on the whole G-Unit label. I prefer some of his songs over 50 Cent, honestly. But Young Buck's got to chill out, man. He's got to chill it out. Because it's just... we would have never heard of him before that. Now, he talks about going in and out of jail and how that stopped. Like, he just kept messing his career up. He probably got in trouble more during his career than during his career than before. And you had everything to protect you, millions of dollars and everything. It's just, he never listened to anybody. He's one of those guys that's super talented and always messing up, you know, because they live their life how they want to live it without having the common sense of not doing certain things so you don't get in trouble. Plus, kind of ruined his career when he got caught out there doing that, you know what I'm talking about. But I don't have to get into that. Cook Up Boss has been turning up on him lately. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. This is Jordan Tower with JT News, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.